Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, I'm finally getting back to Bahamut Lagoon, Chapter 18 here. I think we're almost finished with the game. Not sure. I want to get into the battle. I'm going to be listening to some Mr. Medica in the background. But for now, let's pay attention to this. Hmm? What the hell? Ha! Treason? Okay, I'm gonna listen to some Mr. Medicare while I feed these dragons. And whatever the fuck these are. They turn into a monster. Look at this.
I can only stand so much retardation. Let's let's go look at some more stupid shit and their wonderful hashtag. God, I wonder if they're boring themselves at this point. Oh, Black Thighs Matter. Justice for Jamar. That is a big soul sister. She's an independent woman who don't need no man. She's gonna go out there and twerk the shit out of it. The Global Revolution TV. Okay. CUAPB calls out secret city council meeting today in Minneapolis. So, I guess that's who they are. CUAPB. I have no idea what the acronym stands for. Take your best guess. Take your best guess. Black Lives Minneapolis, Black Lives Matters, or those following justice for Jamar, report this fool and do not retweet his nonsense. Apparently, this individual needs to be... Again, look at these fucking commie... You know, I hate these assholes that go out there and say, we have a right to protest the police. We have a right to be out here under the Constitution to assemble and peacefully demonstrate. We have a right to have our voices heard. And then what do? They go out and they fucking ID people, they throw people out of their protests, they say, you don't belong here, you're not allowed here. And they silence them. Yeah, go report this guy for his nonsense. Real nice to that white people who feel guilty, brought their kids to a protest so they can shield too. Yeah, it's a real remarkable thing to do. Real fucking remarkable thing to do. Well, let's see what we got.
These cops have no prior discipline on their record. You have a violent fucking rap sheet and you're gonna try to grab for a cop's gun. I'm sorry, you deserve to get fucking shot. These cops...
I agree. The cops did not have a fucking record. They didn't do anything. They didn't do nothing. But if you look at their service record, no disciplinary hearings, they weren't ever reprimanded. They both had clean service records. They served at multiple different fucking precincts before they came to the 4th. And never had an incident, never had a complaint. And now you have a situation where somebody who does have a criminal record, what was it, burglary and assault, you know, and again, allegedly, was beating his girlfriend at the scene and attacking EMTs trying to aid her. And then, from what the cops said, he went for their gun. He got physical with them, and he got shot. And I'm supposed to believe that they just decided, you know what, fuck it. I need another, again, Mayor Hodges, I need another nigger notch. I want that promotion like Sam Hyde got. Somebody kill somebody for the fun of it. You know, I get the mentality and I understand the idea. I'm like this myself. I don't like the way that things are becoming more and more authoritarian. But people are still people. And it's a real hard leap for somebody who's never killed somebody just to decide for fun that they're going to murder somebody for no reason. So you expect me to believe 2 cops with clean records just decided for the hell of it, we're going to murder someone. We're going to intentionally murder somebody for no reason. We're going to hogtie them and put them face down, and we're going to fucking murder them. Are you fucking kidding me? It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. WCCO, yeah, they're, look at this shit. Yeah, they are a white supremacist group. Minneapolis PD should stop harassing people and investigate them. So, police said they received information that an outside group may cause a disturbance at tonight's vigil. So here we see the media. Again, they'll report that, right? They'll report that, but they won't go on record talking about how people are making statements about ISIS and violence and the attacks going on. Really fair reporting, WCCO. Not like you're slanting it. Not like you're, getting it twisted, right? But again, we need to remember this is Minnesota, and we have a governor by the name of Mark, Dayton? Denton? I want to say Denton. Mark Dayton. The governor actually had a meeting up north near Duluth, and this was about 6 or 7 months ago, where he told community members who were concerned about immigration. You know, they talked about community tensions, crime rates. There was a lot of concern. And he told them, if you don't like immigration, you need to leave the state. You're not welcome here. And the remarkable thing about that is that around this time, 6 people in the Somali community in Minneapolis wanted to leave the country. They were going to use student loan money for college. They were going to use the money given to them by the government to finance a trip to Syria to join ISIS. And he's actually has the gall then to go and tell these people, if you're concerned about immigration, you're not the right kind of person to be in Minnesota. Fucking remarkable. Absolutely fucking remarkable. And they tried to sweep it under the rug. The Democratic, Democratic Farmer Labor Party, DFL, which is, the subsidiary group that's part of the Democrats, a Minnesota homegrown political party that Dayton is a part of. They had a politician running for office for some state representative position that said he didn't think ISIS was so bad. That's somebody in their party saying that. And then there's Dayton saying that ISIS isn't something to be concerned about. Immigration is good. And he's still allowing refugee resettlement, Syrian refugee resettlement, into the United States. After we just heard about fucking people trying to skip over the Mexican border and get in here who are Syrian. After all these terrorist attacks, after fucking Paris, and after what's going on right now in Mali, where how many were killed? 24 and 150 are held hostage? This is the insanity. This is the mindset of Minnesota and the people that are in charge, in the government and in the media, who push this ridiculous shit and refuse to cover what people say at these fucking events. Because they want to present an idealistic picture of how they think things should be, and instead of showing how they actually are. Just fucking dumb. Well, I wonder if our stream died here. Nope, Santa's still talking.
They do that. And that
actions, and of course you have to have insurance to cover that, because the average officer can't ever pay out $1 million settlement. So no matter how well they're paid, so this requirement of insurance and requirement that they be responsible rather than the city directly is something that could be a real big change, and it's a change that would be out of the hands of the city council and the mayor. It wouldn't rely on the goodwill of our elected officials and who are so subordinate to the police federation, because first of all, we can put it into place by, if we get enough signatures, it goes on the ballot. If we get 51%, it goes into place. And secondly, it's grassroots, as I say.
Father Time here is still talking for some reason. I wish that Unicorn Riot, when he's out there filming, would actually film shit rather than talk to boring people for 20 minutes. Just saying. There's some white fans out there, justice for Jamar. Apparently Jared Vogel is ready to roll. He's escaped incarceration because he heard children were present, and he's going to do something about it. Looks like some notifications. Maybe somebody has a link to a better stream. Cuck Kringle. Cuck Kringle is not bad. I like that. Why is Steve Smith? Wow. Okay, that is a very Minnesota answer. Ghost of Osama.
Wow, look at that fucking thing. Oh yeah, I think you get the gist of it, with that whole Black Lives Matter bullshit. That's from back in 2015. It shows you how stupid Black Lives Matter really was. It shows you how stupid they were in 2020 as well. 2020 was just more of the same shit. As a matter of fact, I got more.
Alright, since there's a lull in the activity, and they're not yelling at police officers to discipline people just on their word, let's go take a look and see if anybody's linked the tapes. Release the tapes, we just want to know the truth. What are they going to do when the fucking tapes finally do come out, and that shows that Jamar wasn't in handcuffs, and that he was assaulting EMTs, and that he was going after the officer? Are they just going to say, we fucked up? They'll never apologize. They will never apologize and admit they fucked up. They'll just move on to the next one. There'll be another event They'll just forget it because the media won't care at that point. It'll have been 2 or 3 weeks. They do it over and over again. Police intimidation tactics, including training their guns on children playing outside on Morgan. I fucking called it, by the way. I told you they brought those kids there for human shields and PR moments. I already see where this is going. That's why all those white liberals brought their little kids. It's going to turn out to be that, isn't it? It's going to be a little group of kids that were brought there by their parents, and protesters behind them throwing shit, and an officer fucking pointing a spotlight at them. And that's going to be what this is. What a fucking joke. Night 5 at Jamar Occupation. Radical news. Video, Minneapolis Police Federal Fed Prez accuses SEIU for playing professional protesters. Let's hear this one.
People have that time off work to camp. Well, a lot of the protesters out there don't even live in the area. They're with the service industry union that back the mayor, and they're getting paid to be there. Do you think these people have that time off work to camp out there all week long? No, they're professional protesters.
Hey, you know, he pretty much nailed it, really, when you think about it. I told you that one guy was a shill. There's no fucking way he was out there on his own. I wouldn't doubt that there are people who are paid to be out there right now. Yeah, how is it that they're out there every day, day after day? What about their jobs? Which opens a whole other interesting conversation in this particular hashtag. Now, see if anybody linked any new streams. Once again, Sam Hyde is going on a killing spree. We all pray for everyone. Minneapolis PD confirms the suspected Molotov cocktails at Care 11 found near 4th Precinct were real, filled with gasoline. Well, I'm sorry, what's that? Minneapolis police confirm the fucking Molotov cocktails from Night 3 were real. And there are pictures there. And what is their response? Wouldn't releasing these compromise your investigation? Is this justification for your violence? Are you fucking kidding me? Just a second ago, they were saying, fuck the investigation, give us the tapes, and arrest officers on our word. Now when somebody releases pictures showing that there were fucking Molotov cocktails there, they're bitching and saying, won't that compromise your investigation? Do you see how hypocritical these fucks are? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't, my fucking mind is melting.
Hey, there you go. You heard all that, right? Were you paying attention? So much bullshit. So much fucking bullshit from the Black Lives Matter people. I'm not going to repeat what Mr. Medica said, but you heard it right there. Full of fucking shit. Now, let's get to the battle. I gotta mute my mic now so it sounds better, so there's no echo and shit.
Mind is melting. My mind is melting. That's these fucks are? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't, my fucking mind is melting. My mind is melting. This fucking Berenstain shit gets worse by the day. So, do it for us, but don't do it for you. We want different metrics of justice. We want you to acquiesce and give in to our tantruming fucking childlike demands, and do what we say when we say. But when you have proof we did something, when you have proof that we committed a crime, no, you need to follow it by the book. You can't release that information ahead of time. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, peaceful protest my ass. Nice Molotov cocktails. $50,000 in damage, by the way. Who's gonna pay for that? Oh yeah, the fucking taxpayer's gonna pay for that. People living in the neighborhood. People that live in the neighborhood and pay.
Actually, I'll pause that. While the story's going, I'll pause Mr. Medica talking. Gotta pay attention to the fucking story. So, yeah. Alright. Thank fuck I pressed the record button. I thought I left it paused for a second. Alright, this is it. The final battle awaits us. Well, that's what he says anyway, the final battle. I thought it was the final battle like 3 times already. Haha. A lot faster, huh? Oh look, the place she went to with Crusher, and said she wanted to go back there with him. But now she's going there with Palios. Interesting. She's got Stockholm Syndrome. Well, she had it back then. Get kidnapped by them, and then eventually she falls in love with one of the kidnappers. That's fucking horrible. Yeah. See, right here, I think she gave up on being rescued by them. I think she gave up on Crusher completely, the main character. And Matalite and all them. I think she didn't believe they were going to rescue her at all. So hey, move on. Move on to the next available guy. Just whatever's convenient. Just run with it. What's wrong? Did you forget your promise to Precious Crusher up there? Did you forget it? Yeah, whatever. Okay. Next time, the final battle.